Hello everyone, I am Jehovah. Welcome back to War of Rights. Special video edition this week with the UEC. We're actually on the Friday edition because it's the 4th of July here in America. Happy birthday, America. And I got the day off of work, so I get to fight or get to watch the fight on Friday. A special treat, so... All right, we've got the 4th Texas and the 8th Alabama, the German Legion, on the Confederate side. On the Union, we're going to have the 69th New York, new to the channel, as well as the Pennsylvania. You got 69th Pennsylvania, you've got 116th Pennsylvania. I'm just going to call all these guys the Pennsylvania. You guys can correct me in the comments. You're new to my channel, so welcome. I appreciate all of you being here. All right, so we're going to see how the Union can attack this map and what the Confederates are going to do. 8th Alabama, the majority of the people here. Texas, a small regiment, but fierce fighters. Lieutenant Famas. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. You guys will have to correct me on that. Famas. So we'll see what the 8th Alabama does.
Weil
So, jetzt mal kurz stillhalten.
Sorry, Herr.
Fotografier mal kurz bergaufwärts mit der schicken Flagge.
Hole der Ganze noch in die Linie.
Muss nur warten, bis die... Warte, Schimmel, ganz kurz. Stell dich, Schimmel,
Nein,
ein
Schimmel,
Bild.
Ein
Bild, stell dich mal bei der Flagge hin.
Für die
oder
Ewigkeit.
So. Oder da, wo du gerade bist, perfekt. Für die
The Union should be in high spirits. They won the first battle. Just in the nick of time, the Alabama actually had pushed them out of the rocks, but the Pennsylvania did a counter-charge, and it was a great battle. If you missed that one, you can check it out on the channel. There's the Nuge in command of the 69th New York, and Finn in command of the Pennsylvania.
I'll have my 69th PA split off, and they can move up on the left side and actually get into that forest way over there if you see it.
Yeah, I see.
So as long as you guys follow the road, if you want to split off as much as you want.
I don't want to give away their plans or anything, but historically we're at the South Mountain battlefield, so Robert E. Lee lost his orders, or at least one of his orders got lost. McClellan got his hands on it and actually uncharacteristically attacked Robert Lee, and as he was getting his men ready to go across the Potomac, he sent Longstreet in to defend the gaps in the South Mountain. And of course Jackson met up with Lee in time, and we had the Battle of Antietam. This is right before that battle actually occurred, a few days before. So we'll see what the Confederates do here. The point of contention is right here in the middle of the field, but typically everybody likes to fight up this hill, and you get a lot of people wanting to defend that wall up there to try to protect the flank, but we'll see what they do here.
Ich möchte anmerken, die Linie ist fast gerade.
Das sieht geil aus, ja.
Das ist ja immer was.
30 Sekunden.
Good job, Jungs!
Harris, das ist
Wir
die
hatten wieder
Ecke.
irgendwelche Generäle, die uns hier in den Tal reingeschickt haben und so einen hohen runterschießen, aber ansonsten machen wir das schon, was?
Ja, wie immer, ne?
Genau, wie immer.
Und täglich grüßt das Murmeltier mal wieder in einer Scheißposition und überlegen und wir haben hier einen Scheißkrieg zu gewinnen!
10 Sekunden.
Das kennen wir doch! Wir alle
Das
haben
war
ab,
die
dich eine
Reihe.
Mauer zu bauen, habe ich gehört.
Los geht's.
Das war bisher die beste Antwort.
Feststellungs.
You can hear the boys are in high spirits. All right, I can see Union movement. Not sure if they can.
That's a quickie.
Tim?
Renn einfach vor zu Schimmel.
So it looks like Schimmel's just going to put his men on the wall and make the Yankees come after him. They are a big unit.
Il est
Bonne chance, mon ami.
Merci. Good luck. Musique de marche française. Oui, oui.
You hear the Texas boys moving off. They may be going to guard that flank.
Nein, Smarty wurde gekickt, weil zu viele Teamkills gemacht hat.
Ach so.
So Schimmel can see the Union moving across to his right. High stepping it across the field.
Smarty, zu viele Teamkills.
Oben bewegt sich die Flagge nach links.
Company front.
Union on the high.
Company, Mac ready?
Company
ready. Flagge, take aim.
Rechtsschritt.
Hey.
Alright.
Auf mein Kommando warten.
Shooting at the Yankees on the road.
Einfach links anschließen, wenn ihr rausgedrückt werdet. Absolut richtig, Pille.
Ich hab vorausgesehen, dass
get
wir da
higher
langlaufen
ground.
würden.
So he's going to have people on his left and his right. Maybe even in the woods behind.
Haben die sich aufgeteilt?
ja.
Also, aber ich hätte dass wir rechts eine volle Linie haben.
Ja.
Ja, danke.
An den Stein direkt voraus. Die haben sich
Real.
Haben die da rechts wirklich eine Linie?
Ja, da hat eben eine ganze Linie
Grünbert, du sagst Bescheid, wenn sie chargen, okay?
Ja, weil die Gegner sich dann
aufteilen.
Sie moven.
Ja.
Schimmel, die gehen vor. Ja, die gehen vor.
Right face, shark speed forward march, on me.
Right face, forward march.
Die gehen in den Wald rein.
Oh, he's charging.
Jetzt raus zu Schimmel.
They want to try to beat those guys to the rocks.
Wir laufen die ganze Zeit schon den Chart.
But I don't know that they're going to the rocks. They're going to the woods.
Oh, wo sind die jetzt?
Oh, God.
So there's your Pennsylvania boys. Looks like Finn got shot dead. Alabama sending in fire.
Alles gut.
Schimmel. Dann müssen ja schon wieder 3 Einheiten sein. Die
sind
auch 3.
Achtung,
Sie haben
All right, you got some Pennsylvania boys moving in. Suicide charge here.
In die erste Linie.
Bleibt zusammen, nicht nach vorne rennen. Bleibt hier gerade zusammen.
Das sind noch welche.
And we've got Yankees in the field up here, up on the rocks.
Ich hab den nicht.
Reloads.
Oben an den Stein sind wir
Union's quite spread out today. Oh, a hell of a volley coming in. See Alabama dropping.
Oh, I'm seeing these rebs drop.
So the rest of your Pennsylvania and Finn up here on the wall.
Makes me wet.
Getting excited. All right, Alabama moving off the rocks back to the point of contention.
Auf geht's.
Both teams still battle ready. So you've got a small little group out here. I'm not sure. The UEC rules on Saturday are pretty clear about breaking into smaller packs. But the 69th, this might be half of them. But there they are playing music, so I can't stay up there with them. Alabama defending the wall. Where are the Texas? Texas is up on the hill. All right, there's the rest of your 69th up there on the fence. So it looks like the main force of the 69th here exchanging fire with the Texas.
No, I'm not staying behind.
I'll tell you what, the Texas done a great job keeping the heat off of Schimmel and his boys. They're drawing a lot of fire. Oh, a heavy fire coming in.
Flagge down. Johnny, Lagebericht.
Gut gemacht, John.
They have been flanked.
Südwesten habe ich gesehen, ist nichts.
Finn and the Pennsylvania being quite aggressive. I like it.
Check. Fire 116. Take aim. Take aim.
Firing into the backs of the Alabama here. Oh, and you see him falling. Pennsylvania's in a great position.
Und der Rest hockt sich immerhin zum Nachladen.
See, the Alabama's in a tough spot right here.
raus.
Flagge in
Richtung
Bewegung
Südwest.
bleiben, du sollst nicht getroffen werden.
North in the
We have
forest.
Reload.
You heard the call. They had some north in the forest. Probably the reinforcements coming back in. Reinforcements are going to be under fire.
Alright, there's a...
Alright, they're reinforcing the guys at the street.
Alright, take aim! The guys
Take
on
aim.
the hill,
Take
take aim! Fire!
See, it's hard to hit a moving target.
Reload. Check on reload.
Colonel, permission to leave.
They're doing their best.
I'm on bars.
Oh yeah, Schimmel's had enough of that shit. Here they come. Are the Pennsylvania going to be ready? They just emptied their muskets. Are they going to be reloaded in time?
Come on, boys, spread it out, spread it out.
You heard the spear wall command. Here they come, pouring a fire directly into the face of the Alabama. And the countercharge. (116th) actually falling back and letting the Alabama come into him, absorbing the blows. And doing a counter surge here. You can see they're fighting tenaciously. Flag is down. Harris doing his best, getting killed. And the Alabama, I don't know what happened to them. I guess they're all dead. I thought maybe they had withdrawn. So, jeez. Congratulations to the Pennsylvania for holding that out. I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened. They killed them all. But it felt like I lost some of the guys. That is so strange. Did half of them run back up here? Or is this the Texas boys? Yeah, here's your Texas in the corner. Whoa! Alabama just completely wiped out by the Pennsylvania there. Good defense. That spear wall helped. It was so strange. It didn't make sense in my brain because seems like the Pennsylvania kind of backed up and absorbed the Alabama and then counterattacked them and enveloped them. So they did a great job right there. You can see the point of contention is pretty much wide open. There aren't very many Pennsylvania left either, though. A couple guys. But the Alabama's flag is laying on the field. They are not going to like that. So it really matters, you know, who's going to be able to reinforce first.
Die Gegner haben jetzt anscheinend schon seit Anfang des ersten Gefechts die Regeln mehrfach verletzt und haben sich in mehrere Einheiten aufgeteilt. Dem Haus ist das bekannt, das sind ja Sanktionen, ja, aber jetzt können wir nicht für euch tun.
Naja.
Ja, das führt dazu, dass in den vorigen Gefechten und auch jetzt sozusagen der Stressfaktor um ein Vielfaches erhöht ist, als wenn alle in den Ringen gefolgt werden, es auch sonst immer ist. Ich bitte das zu berücksichtigen, dass das sozusagen nicht die Regel bei uns soweit ist und dass es jetzt aufgrund der Extremsituation der Fall ist. Da können wir ja nichts dafür im Moment. Und der Hoster sagt, okay, er nimmt es auf seine Kappe soweit. Ja, ist dann halt so. Wir wissen es entsprechend einzuordnen. Also das ist sozusagen jetzt einfach dadurch verursacht, dass die anderen leider nicht auf die Regeln gehört haben.
Können wir trotzdem
Hilft nichts, können wir nicht ändern.
Schimmel?
Fair to move out?
Ja. Ganz kurz, wenn wir jetzt rechts durch den Wald gehen, können wir die da unten bei den Steinen von der Seite überraschen.
Ja, machen wir ja.
I don't know that I've seen this house back there. It's pretty sweet. All right, they're on the move.
Bitte?
Schnapp dir ein und renn vor im Charge Speed. Nicht, dass wir in eine Falle laufen.
100, wo bist du? Oder Rasengang, komm mit. Oder 100, hast du mich gehört? Komm
ja.
Ja, du, alles gut.
Und dran da.
Ab jetzt absolute Ruhe, weil der Feind ist...
So 29 minutes to go. The Confederates still have the point of contention.
Werden.
Schimmel and his men coming through the woods.
Versucht die
Trying to
Abstände
sneak
klar
up on
zu
the
halten,
Pennsylvania,
wir müssen
but
schön massiv reinkommen.
they have not reinforced that spot.
Okay.
Was so eine tiefe Stimme. Scouts.
I'm sure Schimmel believes that
Da, wo die
the
Flagge von
Pennsylvania
uns
are going to be
markiert
down
ist.
there.
Okay, da sind die, alles klar. Auf Hose, zeig dich mal nicht, bitte.
See Morphos out front.
Sind die uns?
Spies? Or scouts, they call them. And they must have switched positions because I don't see them anymore. And the Texas is holding off the whole damn Union Army. It looks like Pennsylvania's gone back up north now. Texas doesn't have a lot of men. They don't have a lot left. You can see the 69th there just really ripping them apart.
Allez, on tient, on tient. Fa volonté, nord, nord, nord. Nord, ennemi à découvert, nord. Nord, fa volonté. Allez, fa volonté, nord, fa volonté.
See, they're getting their reinforcements in. As the Alabama floods into the rocks.
Il y en a deux, il y en a une juste devant nous.
J'ai un rapport.
Est, nord-est.
Qui traverse.
Mais non, mais laisse-moi l'expliquer, nom d'un dieu. Il y en a une qui est est-nord-est,
Oh merde.
statique et l'autre qui
Je
bouge.
sais.
Ah,
Je
mais
sais. Donc l'unité en mouvement.
Mais non, une en mouvement,
zut,
l'autre non.
Union coming across the field.
Tiens, bouffe ça, enculé. À deux.
I don't understand French any more than I understand German, but I get the idea that they know they're getting flanked here. Alabama coming back up through the point of contention. Coming to support the Texas. Oh, and here, just in time, because here come the 69th. But Schimmel and the 8th Alabama have arrived to defend the Texas. You hear the huzzah. Confederates are engaged.
It's worked. We went as soon as possible.
And here come the remaining 69th. You hear the fire at will command. The flag goes down. Confederate flag as well.
Alabama, and 2 ranks on my left, fall in.
And 2
Alabama,
on the left of the major. 2 ranks, my man.
All right, so the remaining Union forces up the hill on the stone wall.
Bleibt da, wo ihr seid.
Tim hat mich gestoppt.
Firing into the backs of the Confederates. I don't even know if they realize they are there at this point. Confederates still looking over at this point here. Deadly fire ripping into the back of the Confederates from up the hill.
So ist das.
Ja.
Wie immer.
Na dann. Oh, wir stehen hier ganz schlecht.
They're going to have to do something about those Union up the hill, and they know it. So let's join our Union up here, up on the hill. This is a tough position to get the Union out of once they take it. But they're kind of at a disadvantage because they're shooting into the sun. Union cannot see a damn thing. So Schimmel's movements will be somewhat... I can't see anything. All right, so Schimmel's going to have the sun at his back. That artillery really did a whole lot of blanketing. So Schimmel gets his boys to the wall before the Yankees know that he's there.
There they are.
Here they are. So Pennsylvania realized it, but the Yankees are getting attacked. The Confederates are on the road. They're backing up. And here come the Alabama. It's a lot of Yankees here. And we know the Pennsylvania can hold their own. But the Alabama still alive. 69th New York here as well. And it looks like they've done it. Killing off the last of the Union here. Schimmelfinnig and the boys have done it. They've actually pushed the... Well, shit, we still got guys alive.
Alright, stop.
So they've done it. They've pushed the Yankees off this
Good job, guys. Good job.
off this road
Ja,
here.
die sind jetzt weg. Good, guys. Good job.
That was a good job, Alabama.
Okay, schön abwarten, dass die Leute
Because we know that those 116th Pennsylvania and 69th, they're no pushovers. They're good with the bayonet. And Texas still holding the corner. But they're moving off. Because the Union is coming up the backside here. They're moving to the rocks. Is this your 69th? Yep, it's the Nuge. Bringing his boys into the rocks here.
Not them running.
Yeah.
And Alabama's a long way away, and Texas doesn't have a whole lot of men. They're going to do what they can to check the advance of the 69th.
Form a line to my left.
Sorry, move to the right, sorry.
You see them in the trees here and in the rocks.
And far well.
Texas doing a great job of just being in the right place at the right time. See him pouring fire into the 69th here. Men going down. Colonel Nuge getting his pistol out.
Should we take cover somewhere?
If you want to take cover, yeah, take cover behind the rock.
Alright, finish your reload and take cover.
Alabama still up the hill. Maybe waiting for a counterattack. Point of contention is fading.
They're losing.
Confederates are engaged at this point.
Just keep skirmishing, boys.
You see the decay on that point of contention is going down, so the 8th Alabama is going to have to come back down the hill. Looks like some of them are doing so. Still got some up on the fence. There's Greenberg. Now both companies are engaged. Alabama coming up to support the Texas. 69th might be in a bad spot unless they get reinforced, although they do have quite a few men here. So 69th getting reinforced as well.
Oh, they're not charging.
Nah, they're just next level, the yeets.
They do like a good yeet.
So Greenberg has met up with the Texas here.
Reload.
You guys want to get some out there?
I'll reload.
Here FAMAS wants to go.
Chargez.
Pour l'attaque.
We are ready.
On avant.
Charge fire.
D'accord.
Are you ready?
Bond ready.
Compagnie.
La Maison Blanche.
All right, they're about to charge. Let's see what the 69th can do here. There's a lot of them. They're going to have to come across this open little corridor to do it. I think the 69th is going to be able to defend this. But we'll see. Hopefully these Confederates can make a strong push. I don't see him yet.
It's just volley does.
I don't know, there's a lot of Confederates there, and it looks like Schimmel and his boys have come back down toward the point of contention. They're carrying the flag that way. Still don't see a charge from... Oh, they're coming across the field to meet up. So instead of a charge, they've decided to meet up. Ooh, flag went down. With Schimmelfinnig and the rest of the Confederates. They're in the open field. You hear the charge bayonets.
Schön zusammenbleiben.
Schimmel's ready to attack. He does not have enough men right behind him. It's a lot of New Yorkers here. Maybe whenever they see Schimmel come in, the rest will come in as well from the other side. All right, here they come. You've got 8th Alabama Greenberg coming in from the other side. Man, they are all spread out. Here they come. There's a lot of them. A lot of Alabama here. 69th New York is getting murdered. Schimmelfinnig and the boys have done it. Texas back to the corner in their original position. And the 8th are running back toward the point of contention. Oh, here they come. Look at this. Union force coming straight into the point. Ah, there's a lot of blue there. I don't know if they've got their rounds in yet and they'll be able to do anything with them, but here they come. Pennsylvania coming straight down the hill toward the point of contention, firing directly in the faces of the Alabama, and they're coming across the wall.
Wartet darauf, dass sie rüberspringen. Oder schießt rein.
Firing at point blank range right across the wall.
Close enough.
And here come the rest of them. Texas coming in to help out the Alabama, wiping out the Pennsylvania. I tell you what, the Texas is small, but they are tenacious. Doing a hell of a job, so great stand by the Confederates there at the point of contention. 17 minutes to go, both armies engaged. Texas moving back to their original position. Very pleased with themselves. They should be. It was a great counterattack.
Die Union braucht jetzt einfach Zeit, wieder herzukommen. Wir gehen in Deckung.
So, seid ihr uns. Jetzt, wo wir nach den Regeln spielen müssen, läuft's auch wieder.
Passt, ja.
Na gut. Tim?
Ich glaube, der ist wieder hinten gespawnt.
Johnny?
Da ist einer.
Sag mal, der 4. Texas soll bitte den Hügel sichern, der ist wichtig.
Welcher
dann die
Hügel?
Mauer
Richtung Nord?
Den linken Hügel, ja.
Okay. Also sie sollen schon da vorne stehen bleiben, oder? Oder sollen sie
Nee,
da hoch?
die sollen da oben hin und den Hügel sichern. Jo.
You see the blood on the bayonets.
Katze vor der Tür gelegt hat.
They've earned it today. They've really been fighting close combat here.
Die schieben nach links. Eine Kompanie.
There's your Schimmelfinnig.
Gibt's noch eine andere, außer die gerade vor uns? Okay, die haben schieben was. Rise up!
Rise up.
Left first!
Left first.
Double quick, forward!
Double quick
So
forward.
Schimmel saw these boys moving down the road here. He wants to get to that corner to help out the Texas here.
Die schieben alle nach links.
Alright, let's do this, guys.
See, the Texas is already pouring fire into them. So which one is this? There's your 69th here. The Nuge. Running his boys down the road.
Break off if you need, be chippy.
Oh, they've actually come across the field. Look at this. The Confederates across the field into the rocks.
Trump defense to the right.
They're going back up to the road to defend the road. They don't want to lose it again. It's a hell of a push to get up there. So they sent the Texas up the road. Alabama's in the corner. 69th is splitting up that way. They want that road too. Alabama's trying to get an angle on them. You can see they have one. 69th don't see him there. They see him now. They're backing out. They took the bait. They went after the Texas, but you see now Nuge knows better. He's getting his guys out of there. Yep, they're all turning around and getting the fuck out of there. I don't blame them. Pennsylvania's going to have to regroup after the after the smash down at the wall.
Die ziehen sich zurück. Die ziehen sich zurück.
Aber ich
Ja,
hoffe,
gut.
das
A lot of Confederates in the corners here.
Regroup, double ranks on my left.
Artillery coming in.
Oh, nicht schon wieder.
Quasi
Ja,
ein Schlag
Regroup.
nach
Right, first rank ranlaufen, second rank mit Quicktime in
All right, so the Pennsylvania's coming down the road as well. Looks like they're up on the fence there. Schimmel's anticipating them coming across, and if they do,
Vor allem, wenn der Gegner
Tag
nicht
ein!
kontrolliert.
that's a long volley
Hey,
shot from
Double
there.
rank 5 herkommen.
So Schimmel's going to have to take on the 69th. 69th has got most of their attention on the Texas, though. Pretty incredible. All right, so the Alabama exchanging volley fire with the Pennsylvania, I believe, from way across America here. Yeah, there's your Pennsylvania. Major Pepper's got the command now.
Down this way, guys.
Form up on the line.
Hey, Daisy falling.
Hey, Daisy. Keep full on Pepper.
Let's go, keep going, keep going.
All right, so they're going to be moving off to the right toward the rocks again. Not a bad plan since the 69th is right here in the corner up close.
Let's go.
Nuge got his boys right here.
The hill, boys.
Looks like he's going up the hill. All right, the Texas will not be able to defend this. And if the Alabama choose to go down and face off against the Pennsylvania, Texas will be all alone up there on the hill.
Kommando zurück.
And that looks like what's going to happen here. Because you can see the Pennsylvania.
Jetzt kommen sie, rise up, right,
Rise up,
rise
rise
up,
Right, please.
double quick, forward,
All right, so this has worked in the advantage of the 69th. They're going to be up here to the Texas pretty quick, and they're just not a very big unit.
Yellow flag.
Sud-est.
Feu!
It looks like the 69th kind of stopped that charge. I thought they were going to come up here. But does not appear that they moved any further that way. They just kind of went up the fence a little bit. Okay. Well, the Alabama is going down for sure toward the rocks. Are they going to be able to beat the Pennsylvania to it? It's going to be, yeah, I think they got here. They're on the fence line.
Lass
Bullet.
schießen nur in die Lücke. Gerne auf
Dann bist du deinen Abstand
Ah, jetzt
zu deinen
rückt die Union
Kameraden
ein.
bisschen
Pennsylvania looks
zurück.
like they kind of slowed down their pace as well.
Ich bin hier gerade nicht
11 minutes to go. So Pepper's moving his boys down the snake rail fence, but they've stopped.
Just trying to get intel, sir.
Take it easy, guys. Who's X-Way?
Here comes a volley.
Oh, no, Nolan is? Or am I?
That's
Daisy. That's Daisy.
Nope. They moved off. Alabama's moving.
No,
Because the 69th has hit the corner. 69th came down the corner. Oh, this is bad news for the Alabama. Here they come. You hear the huzzah.
Right side, right side, right side, right side, right side.
They are now taking losses. Alabama coming in for the straight charge. Charging all the way across the map.
Get to the right side.
And they're going to hit the 69th here. Nuge getting hit by both sides because here come the Texas from the other side. 69th just find themselves in between two of these Confederate regiments.
Sorry.
Another incredible charge by the Confederates, but this is going to give the 119th. The Pennsylvania are coming straight toward the point of contention.
Rally on me, boys! Rally on me, everyone!
You hear Schimmel calling the rally.
Quickly, boys, quickly, or you get shut down.
Nice. Nice recharge. Oh, wir gehen weiter.
All right, Schimmel moving his boys straight down. He's not going to give Pepper much time down here. These Pennsylvania boys are good with the bayonet.
Back here, move up.
See, Schimmel is
Back there. Who's back there?
Move forward, move forward.
Move up, move up. Reload.
kind of halted, kind of tempting them into an attack here.
Here they come.
Ja, die sollen wieder zurückkommen.
Hey, gibt doch eine Flagge da vorne.
Schimmel?
Fall back.
Schimmel and the boys just sitting there murdering with a musket. You hear the fall back command. Pennsylvania's thought better of it. And now that they're moving, Alabama's come across the wall. They're going to shoot him in the back. They're going to try.
Guy from the South Texas. South Texas. Northeast. Come on with me. Get your flag over here.
You can see Johnny's telling the Texas boys to come get their damn flag off the ground. That's so funny.
Get your flag and come with me.
Ceasefire. Right face, double quick, forward march. Wir holen uns eine bessere Schussposition.
These guys are incredible. All of them.
Jungs, hier hoch. Right face.
I don't even see a Yankee flag. They're all at the spawn point. No, look, they didn't push them all the way off. Your Pennsylvania's still here, buddy.
She's still up there.
Pennsylvania and Pepper, they're still here. These Confederates are going to have to do something about it.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you see they've turned to get a flank on him here, or at least an angle on him. Pepper and his boys behind a stone wall, though. And a long way away. Waiting for their reinforcements to come.
Where's our flag at?
And they're on the way.
It died a long time ago.
Yeah, it died up on the hill.
So you see the Confederates moving men back and forth. I don't know if they even realize the Pennsylvania's down here. I mean, hell, you can't see them. Hiding behind this wall here.
They can pick up the flag. It's very hard to get up there.
F on it.
All right, Schimmel's coming this way.
Get ready. Get ready.
A lot of Alabama on the move. 6 minutes left.
Fall back, come on, fall back.
Retreat. Retreat. Run away.
Retreat.
You're running away. Run away.
Come on, follow Pepper.
Follow
come
back.
Fall back.
All right, you hear the order. They're going to go across the open field. Alabama's going to see them. I anticipate shots coming in at any moment. It's hard to hit a moving target, though. Alabama's moving back to the corner.
Yep.
69th up the hill. See the Nuge here. Got his men up on the hill, firing down into the Confederates.
Just keep shooting.
Trying to get some kills, but there's only almost 6 minutes left. See, this is a great position. I'd want to stay here too, but it's no good just to shoot at him. You got to kill him.
Alabama, Stürmer, Legion, rise up, right face.
Rise up, right face.
Double quick forward march.
Das sind aber nicht viele.
Greenberg, lass dich zurückfallen.
Ja, mach ich schon.
All right, so Schimmel saw these Yankees coming back. The Pennsylvania is reinforced. So Schimmel does not want Pepper shooting into his back. So here's Pepper and the boys. Got a large force here. See, it's starting to get dark.
Yep, come on, everybody kneel. Don't shoot, kneel.
Alabama's in a good spot.
Let their volley go over us.
Crouch.
I don't know if they're going to volley over you, boys.
Yep, everybody, no matter who it is.
Rise up, pick it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Schönes Albion, wie geht's dir dort?
Yeah, there's an opening with
Zu viele
There's a volley. Company rise.
Rise up.
Yeah,
Rise up.
Take aim.
Take aim.
Aim, best your ability.
Fire. Needs reload.
Yeah, they're shooting the wall, shooting over the Alabama as well.
Check on reload.
break reloads if you're standing.
So we'll see if the Alabama can readjust. Shoot a little lower.
Fuck, it's not working for some reason.
Look at them all rise up at once.
Alright, guys, get down your knees or volume.
Shit.
Make sure you're crouched.
Check.
Right, cover your eyes.
Okay, rise up.
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to shoot. The guys are Neil. That's a great
Fire.
great discipline here
Reload.
by the Pennsylvania.
Reload.
Break reloads.
Doing a great job, man. Props, Pepper. You're doing good.
How are we looking there, Pep?
Because it ain't easy to survive volleys from the 8th Alabama. Here they come again. Are they going to shoot lower this time? If you're
Okay, they're
ducked
shifting.
down, you're in
They're
that
going
fence.
back.
Schimmel says, fuck
They're
it.
shifting.
He's not gonna, they're not doing a whole lot of damage to
Cover
him.
your eyes, take aim.
So Schimmel coming back to the point
Können wir so einen schönen Befehl.
because 69th has moved down the road. 3 minutes to go. Schimmel knows they're going to have to attack him, so
Reload and hold your fire.
I should respawn as the flag.
the Nuge bringing his men down to where they can do more damage to the enemy.
Hold your fire.
Schimmel coming up to help out the Texas, who you can see are pouring a deadly fire in.
That could be a good idea, actually.
I don't see anyone on the stone wall anymore on the right, to the northwest.
To the northwest.
Yeah, they're talking about going back up that hill. Texas is not up there now.
Well, if you look down there, you can see.
But I just don't know. With 2 minutes left, you're going to have to come up with some way to get to the point of contention.
Hold on.
All right, so Pepper and his guys are coming back down.
Take the point. Then the Colquitts is going to move down.
If we try and time into whether they shoot or move.
Exactly.
With only 2 minutes left, Nuge, you got to do something quick. That's the problem.
Move down.
So Schimmel moving his boys back down. In the face. Oh no, this is actually Famous. The Texas coming down to hold off the Pennsylvania.
Non, ça sera par salve, les gars.
There you go.
Let's get this
Are there
reloaded
flags
and
still up?
push it
Pennsylvania in a great position here, shooting in the backs of the Alabama and
your
the
reload.
Texas.
Gang.
Pepper, we
Form a
only
line.
have
Schimmel
half
cannot allow these boys to stay in this position for long.
Schutzschild bitte.
Check.
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 Take aim.
Take aim.
Tickets
Tickets sind jetzt egal.
Straße.
Reload.
Oh, and the 69th are on the move. They smell blood. They know the Texas and the Alabama are in a tough spot here. Oh, this is going to be bloody. 1 minute left, and this is a massive charge by the 69th. Is it going to be followed up by the Pennsylvania as well?
Flagge down.
There's the rebel yell. 69th pouring it in, but it may not be enough without the full force. Where are the Pennsylvania? They're coming up. They hit the Texas. Pennsylvania striking into the 4th Texas. There aren't many Texans here. Will Schimmel be able to get his men down in time to help out what's left of the French brigade here? I don't know that they know. Oh, they're the last of them. But there aren't many Pennsylvania left here. The Alabama's going to have to move this way. Ah, Famas got out of there.
10 Sekunden.
La victoire est à nous.
9! Ah!
They're counting it down. They know they got the win. And there it is, the Confederate victory. Oh, congratulations to the 8th Alabama German Legion and the 4th Texas. Great battle there. So we did it again. You know, hey, Friday battle. It's a special occasion, and we got one victory for the Confederates, one victory for the Union. I think everybody should be happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. We're trying to grow the channel. Until next time, my name is Jehovah, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.